And we are live. Hello, 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 everyone.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi. And we are here again. Today is Sunday, and today is 4th, 14th, November. Sorry, not November. What am I saying?
June 14th.
14th, 2026. And time check, it's about 3 15, 3:15. And we are here. I am here with my beautiful business partners. Our topic today is, of course, about digital business, and we are going to ask really, really for really good question, very informational, very much that people who are not with us in this business have those questions, and this will help clear lot and lot of um, um, doubt and all those for everyone. So before we start that, my name is Sushma Mishra. I am from USA, originally from India. I have been in USA for over 3 decades now. I have family here. I have two wonderful kids, and my parents. Everybody lives here. I am a digital business owner. I am running this business successfully since last 2.5 years. 2.5 years, and also I work full time. So I work full time, and with that I work this business also, which is very easy to do this business. So this is about me. I will ask my business partner Patricia to go ahead and introduce yourself.
Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, wherever you're watching from. My name is Patricia Glaive. I'm originally from Jamaica. I live here in the United States with my family. I'm a wife, I'm a mother, I'm a grandmother, I'm a registered nurse of 35 years, and I'm an online business owner. I've been in this business since November of 2024. I'm still working as a full time nurse, but I run this business also during my spare time.
Awesome, awesome. Now I will ask Janice, our business partner, Janice, to go ahead and introduce yourself.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Wherever you're joining in from, my name is Janice Walker, originally from Jamaica. I am now living in St. Petersburg, Florida. I am a mom, a grandma, and I have been a healthcare worker for over 15 years. Now I'm a preschool teacher, and I am also a digital business owner. And I started this business November of last year, and it's one of the best decisions I've ever made.
Awesome. Thank you. Thank you. Now I will ask our business partner, Sharifa, to go ahead and introduce yourself.
Thank you, Sushma. Thank you so much. Assalamu alaikum. Hello, everyone. My name is Sharifa. I'm originally from Bangladesh, currently living in Toronto, Canada for the last 14 years almost. I'm a mom. I'm a mom of three boys and including a special need.
I can
And
barely hear you.
sorry.
I can barely hear you.
Okay, I don't know. So I am for my whole life I was a stay-at-home mom, but last two over almost 1.5 year I am doing with this digital business, and I can say that this was the first decision I took for myself for my kids, and I'm really proud of to be a digital business owner and mentor. Yeah.
Awesome. Awesome. And we are proud of you too. We are really proud of you that you did it for you, for your kids. And this is something that we want everyone to hear. We want everyone to know that this business is such that you can do it without any boundaries, in the sense that you have options and depending on your situations. So with that, um, this business, why talk every day about this business, what I all the time about this business, what do we do, how this business is run. So all those questions I am going to ask our business partners, and we will try to clarify it. One thing I will tell you that when I started this business, because I am in government job, of course, due to certain situation, I decided to start this business at that time, 27 months ago. But after that, my why has changed, and this business is my plan B. This business is my plan B. It is giving me what I need now, and when I retire, this is going to be my supplement. So, and why we all work full time except Sharifa, all three of us, Janice, Patricia, and myself, we work full time. Actually, Janice works two jobs, right, Janice?
Yes.
And she's doing this business. Why is it that we are doing business and working? Because it's that easy to do this business. This is online business where you don't have to go somewhere to do this business. You're going to sit in your house on your phone and do the business. That is the best part about it. Apart from how easy it is to do, there is a training, there is step by step training, all those are there. So, because it's that easy, we are able to do this business while working full time. And in Jenny's case, she's working two jobs and doing this business. So if I stay home mom, she has a special need kid, and he is being with him, taking care of him and other children, and doing this business. Being mom is a full-time job anyway, you know.
Yes.
So with that, I am going to ask our um, partner, Patricia, a question, and we will try to, and then she will try to elaborate and answer for you all to understand that what is this business and all those. So, Patricia, my question to you is: have you ever wished you had something of your own outside of your regular job? um, and just answer this question with why I started a business, digital business. Okay, so why you started this digital business, and have you ever wished you had something of your own outside of this regular job?
So when I started this business, I was really looking to start a business, but something happened that changed my mindset. I was working in a position that I loved, working from home since the pandemic, and then I was laid off without warning, and I had to think outside the box. What can I do? So that's when I came upon this business, and that changed my mind. And I have to tell you, this is one of the best decisions I've ever made. I have to tell you that although we are working full time, no position is guaranteed. You can be laid off tomorrow without warning. And then what do you do? And that's when I started this business. So when I was laid off, really wanted something, and I was thinking, should I get another job, another nursing job, a second job? Can I really do a second job? And my answer was no. I needed freedom. I needed flexibility, and I needed options. And this job gives me the options. This business gives me options. I can do it from the comfort of my home whenever I choose to. If I choose to wake up at 4 a.m. and work on my business, that's okay. That's the flexibility we have.
Okay. Okay. And what have you learned from so far in this business?
I've I've grown so much. Um, I would say I'm kind of an introvert, but I'm more outspoken. I'm more confident. I am I'm able to talk to anyone about this business. And I've learned that it's never too late to start something new.
Yes, absolutely,
Okay.
absolutely.
So
So you have come, that challenges you have solved was that you said you were introvert
Yes.
before. Now you are more
I'm
outspoken.
more outspoken. Look at me on live. I've never done that before.
Right there.
Usually, I have my Facebook page, and
Yeah.
I will just scroll through my Facebook page,
Yes.
looking at what other people are doing. But now I'm doing go lives on my Facebook page, and
Absolutely.
I've never done that before. That wasn't me.
Absolutely. That's so people who are watching and who watch later, look at it. She was looking for a business. She started. She's nurse. She's mom, grandmom, and she was introvert. And look at her now. Nobody can say that Patricia was introvert. Okay, now talking to her and doing live with her. So this business is not only that you have income, because of course we do business,
Of course.
it's for the income, but also it changes your personality, it changes you, it boosts up your confidence, it brings
Yes.
that confidence you have already in you, but just the business and being with like-minded people, seeing the person is doing, I can do, because that happens to me when I see somebody. I'm like, if she can do it, I can do it, that those gives us push to have our actual character, the leadership that we have in us, it comes out. And I can tell you that we all started business, we are helping each other, we all are leader in this business. So thank you so much, Patricia, for your answer. That was great, 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 your experience. So now I will go to my business partner, Sharifa, and I will ask her question. So what is the biggest misconception you have heard about online businesses?
Thank you, Sushma. Thank you so much. To be honest, before I started this business, as Patricia says, like there were so many doubts in my mind as well. And since I'm doing this business over 1.5 year, and I heard a lots of things that is totally not connected in our business. For example, most of the time people ask, even though I think 2 days back someone was one of the ladies, she was asking me, is this about when we, especially when we talk about that we are doing marketing through social media, as people see us on social media, the first myth that comes, that is it about likes and follows. That is totally not true, because we are not connected with we don't, honestly, that doesn't matter for our in our business, because when I started this business, I started with 0 followers, 0 likes. I started with a brand new page. So, and honestly, I think last 2 years back, I just blocked over 400 people from my page that are not. I found that those people are not. I don't need those people as followers, because we need someone, because as we are doing attraction marketing, we need someone who really wanted this business, who really wanted to change their situation. I don't need the random people in my page, so I just block 400 people at a time. So definitely that's not about likes and follows. Another thing is that most of the time we heard that do we have to be on social media all the time, or we have to be posting and videos, making videos and everything. First of all, it's not about glamour. It's not, we are not doing anything glamorous. It's just, and honestly, we in our business, we all know that there's so many people, so many women in the Muslim community, so many women in other communities also. They are shy, camera shy. They are doing faceless marketing. So be on camera, or be on social media, be on live, doing lives. Those are not really fact, because we teach, or we also learn and we teach people how to do the attraction marketing, how to do the marketing. So marketing, if you want, you can do faceless. If you want, you can. That's up to you. That's totally up to me. That this is my comfort, that I am on live on from Canada. This is totally on me. If I am not comfortable with that, definitely I can choose faceless marketing. There are also like some people think that we have to be tax savvy, which I was not at all. I didn't even know how to post a picture. I didn't know even know how to take a selfie or something like that. Uh, and yeah, so today I'm here. I'm doing this business. It's totally my choice that I am taking pictures now. I'm on live. That's totally on me. It's not necessary. It's not have to. You don't have to be like this. You don't have to be tech savvy. If you can scroll your phone, definitely you can do this business. And
Yep.
also, there are some other myths, or I use the misconception in people that when we heard that it's about bugging people, you have to ask your friends and family. That's totally not. And honestly, if is the this is something like that we have to do in this business, I'm the one who would say I'm not gonna do this,
Yeah, exactly.
because I'm not such a person who can talk to someone
Yeah.
that this is what I'm doing. In my whole life, I never, honestly, um, I was such a person. Even today, I am a person that who wants to be in my, like, in a corner. Like I was in a corner my whole life. I don't want to be talk to lots of people. I don't want to be in a gathering or everything. So if this is the thing that when I figured out that I don't have to do this, then I said, okay, this is also I can try. This might fit for my life, because when I started this business, honestly, I was looking for something that can give me an identity, except of my stay-at-home mom or something I was there. So all the questions I have in my mind, this is one of them, that I cannot go to people. I cannot ask people. So when I figure out that this is not what I have to do, people are not, I'm not going to people, people are going to come to me. And today, yes, we are doing this business. It's been over a year, and I found that I'm not going to anyone. My ads are running. People are knocking me. People are reaching out to me. That what is about the business. They wants to know, and then we answer. It's not like
Absolutely.
that. I'm going into anyone. And another thing was that we have to, as I said, like we have to spend a lot of time. As you, all of us, whoever is watching, who gonna watch the replay, you can see that all of my business partners, all three business partners, they are full-time workers, and they're really having a good career, I would say. But still they're doing. I'm a mom of three. I'm a single mom of three, including a special needs child. So, as a special needs child mom or parent, only parents like me can relate that how struggling our life is. We don't have any specific schedule. Our life is fully unexpected. Anything can happen at midnight, anything can happen at 3 a.m., that you have to wake up and you have to have your breakfast at 3 a.m. Doesn't matter what time is, it doesn't matter what is the weather is, you have to go out for your kids. So in that life, having all these things, if I can do it, I'm not on the social media all the day. It just takes sometimes we said 1 or 2 hours. Honestly, it sometimes it's less than that. Sometime in my life, I found that sometime I am not in the 1 or 2 hours is way more than I can give it to my business. Sometimes it takes 5 to 10 minutes, and also definitely it depends on people's capability. Everyone's capacity is different. Someone's took the like for me, sometimes a post took 5 minutes, sometimes it took 15 minutes. So it totally depends on everyone's capacity. Everyone is different. Every individual is different. Me, I am different. Sushma is different. Patricia, we are from different culture. We are from different age, different background. We don't have any match in anything. Just one match we have, that we are digital business owners.
Totally.
That's the only
Totally.
thing. And one thing that one lady was asking me, I think a couple days back, she's in the, I think, education sector. She was asking me, do I have to quit my job? Look at all of three my business partners. They are having their good like full-time job, and they are doing this. Because this business you can do as a part-time, you can do as a full-time, totally up to you. This is for me. For me, it's I can say this is my full-time because I am a full-time mom. I am a stay-at-home mom and I'm with this business. Definitely, I started this business because of financial support. But other than that, it changed my life a lot. As Patricia says, it's a lot. I can say I can talk the whole day about this, business, how this changes my life. Because when I started this business, as I said, I didn't know how to take a picture, how to upload the picture, how to do the a professional emails and everything. And I did not know anything. Now I'm doing everything on my own because this business had taught me a lot. And today I am talking, as Patricia says, today look at me, I am talking on camera on live. That I never expect. I didn't take any picture of me. I used to like why people take selfies. I don't like it. But because of this, and honestly this is also another thing, because I'm doing this now because this is not something that I'm showing up to people. This is something that I am doing this business. That's why I'm taking this. That's why I'm on camera. That's why I am taking my selfies or my pictures or my I'm making videos. This is not something glamorous. This is not something I am crossing my boundaries or anything. And as a Muslim woman, I heard that also so many times that why we are on social media, because I don't know why some people asking. I heard that a lot. Why, as a Muslim woman, I'm on social media, and I'm sure all women in my community they heard also. And I don't know this. There are so many things, and there are also lots of work, lots of job that we are doing outside. But this is also a part of our job to make the videos, to doing the posters and doing this live. This is also a part of our job. When you go outside, when you go do a traditional job, they don't ask why you are here. But
Exactly.
when you are social media, it's a basic myth in our community still now. When social media means doing something negative, social media
Yeah.
doing something bad.
It's a
Mm-hmm.
misconception.
Yeah, this is what I'm
Yes.
saying. That it's a big misconception that when you are in social media, that means this is something
Yeah,
bad.
yeah.
And we know that recently, I just started recently opened my account on TikTok, and someone says TikTok that's for teenagers.
Oh.
We also heard that. So all these things, these are the all these misconception, and there are so many other misconceptions also like online is something. It could be a scam. It when we know that it's a part of our business to send be your friend request to someone when someone reached to us that to know the business, we sent a friend request. People took a lot of time, and I totally agree. I totally get that because I was there.
Mhm.
Be a friend with someone on social media. You don't know that person. That's why we are online. That's why we are showing our face to show people that I'm a genuine person. I'm not an AI. I'm not a robot. I'm not someone you cannot trust. My life or my daily life is on social media too, just
Totally.
to show that trust, just to build up the trust of people. So because when we send a social media friend request, people think why she's sending me a social like a friend request. I even don't know her. That's why we're doing this. So it's a part of our job. It's a part of our
Yes.
business.
Business. Part
That's
of
the
the
way.
business.
Yeah.
Totally.
And also, when I say job, I also remember sometimes people think it's a job. The first question they ask, how much I'm gonna get.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah,
This
yeah.
is also
Mm-hmm.
not something that it took me time like to explain them. This is not a job. This is a business. It depends on totally up to you. because sometimes we have the same product, same business in two people, they are going in different way.
Different directions.
Mhm.
Definitely, yeah. So yeah, there are so many misconception, and also I can only tell people whoever is watching, if you have any misconception, if you have any question, you have to ask us.
Yes,
You have to. We are open. We are open to talk. We are.
Yes.
Uh,
it's totally.
we are here to answer your any kind of questions. If you have anything, we are not. We cannot get inside you that what's inside you, what's in your mind.
Yeah.
So all these things, all these myths, I already explained. These are the myths people talk to us. That's why we know that this is what happening. So everyone, I would just say that whoever is watching us over the phone, just ask us any question. You can choose any one of us. You can talk to anyone. Yeah. Thank you, Sushma. Thank you so much.
Awesome, awesome.
Awesome.
Great
Nice.
answer. And I really like when you said about that. Do I have to be on social media? Do I have to have a lot of followers? No. We all started with zero followers.
Yes.
Zero followers. Now you can see our page, and you can see our pages and then see how many followers we have. And I will say supporters. I don't like to say followers.
Yes.
I like to say supporters because these people support us by
Yes, they
liking,
do.
by loving our posts.
Mhm.
So they are our supporters. And what Sharifa said, that when people see women on social media, they have this misconception that it's something just, bad.
You're looking a boyfriend.
Right.
Yes,
Yeah.
That's what come to their minds.
they get
And
messages.
especially when people had this single mom or like something like that.
Yeah.
Definitely. You
Yeah,
get marriage
definitely.
proposal every day.
Even you show your ring that
Yep.
you were
It
married,
doesn't matter.
you get message, hey baby. So
Yes. Yes. Can
you
we go
know,
out?
Yeah.
You want to come over?
yeah. So people have to think that, not I'm not saying everybody is, but certain, in everywhere there are some people who take this business wrong business. But what she said, we are here, we come here to tell you about the business. We come here to tell you that we are real people, not AI. We are here so you see our faces, you see, go on our pages, you see our family, everything else. So you see that we are doing business and you are trusting us.
Yes.
Because, yes, I understand that when you see somebody on social media for the first time, you don't know who that person is. You don't know, so that trust issue does come. Because when I started, I thought that also. And and after fighting with my mind a little bit, I got over it, and I started this business with a stranger, I did not know her. I just saw her ad, and when I talked to her, when I saw her live, when I saw her ad, I trusted her. I talked to her, I trusted her. So and I'm pretty sure all of you went, uh, came to this business through stranger, not somebody who you knew. So our goal is one goal. We are from different background, different countries, different everything, but our vision is one. Our goal is one: help. Help as many
As
people
people
as
as we can.
we can. Help whoever is like us. We all are in same business, but we have different stories. Sharifa's story, I'm pretty sure a lot of women are going to be seeing themselves in her story. My story, a lot of women, a lot of people are going to see themselves in my story. Same for Patricia, same for Janice. So you, when you are watching right now or you watch later, whoever's story you resonate with,
Yes.
let us know. If you have thought that, I want to do something, I want to start this business or look into this. Starting is later, but you want to look into this business, let us know. Send message to whoever. Okay, we are in same business. Choice is yours. So that was really good, Sharifa.
Very good.
Yeah. So now what I am going to do is I am going to ask our beautiful Janice that her question. So her question is that when you hear digital business, what do you think it means? A lot of people that when they hear digital business, they have different concept, different idea. So what do you think that it means? And try to clarify for all our viewers.
First and foremost, thank you for the question, and thanks to Marissa, business partner, and for your questions and your answers. But when I heard about digital, I'm like, Lord. First and foremost, I don't know. I never knew nothing about computers. So when I hear digital, I'm like, digital. That sound like in the computer realm. So I called my younger son and I said, when they talk about digital, what do I mean? He said, Mommy, digital has to do with computer. You go on the internet, it does work with computers. I said, okay, okay. But one of the thing, I wasn't really scared when I hear digital, because the website, if I want to know something, I can go on YouTube. And he said, he even give me reference. He said, like, what if you want to bake a cake and you don't know how to bake the cake? You go digitally to get
Okay.
information. You go
Mhm.
on YouTube, and or you go on Google and you Google it. He said, Mommy, if you're gonna think about a digital business, that's what you're looking at. That's what digital is all about. So you are like you're scared to do certain things, but when you make up your mind, because they know me, when I make up my mind to do something, I'm gonna do it. So when I said, okay, so that's not too hard. Do I need to be certified? That's some question that I get as well. I said, to what I learned from talking, listening to the webinar, you get instructions and you just follow the instructions. And first and foremost, you need a computer. I'm like, I don't know about that. But when I was talking to one of my patients, I said, he said, Jay, I see you on your phone every day going through looking. What are you looking at? I said, I'm trying to figure out what this digital thing is. And it's saying that it's computer based. And I don't have a good working computer. He said, he gave me his card. He said, go get a computer. So right there, my confidence was built right there for somebody believing in me, apart from the person that I signed up with. And regardless, I was scared about the digital business, I was still inspired. And when I start listening and following the instruction, it tell you that the business include website training. They build you a website. You have mentorship. You have coaching. You have the community that we're gonna go into. Like you're not gonna be by yourself. So I said, well, that sounds good, because knowing that I don't know too much about nothing about computer, and I'm gonna have a coach and a mentor. I said, well, that's fine. And it's the same thing with all of our businesses. When whoever at home listening or watching live or later, it's the same thing. You don't have to be scared about the digital area of this thing, because everything is moving into the digital realm.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Everything. AI can help us. We have so many things at our disposal. So you don't have to be scared. Even if you're scared, do it anyway. Do it anyway. The only thing, there's only two way to a situation. Is either the right way or the wrong way. But there's always somebody to correct you. There's always somebody to say, Jay, I see you say something on one of your videos and I don't really understand. Can you explain? And
Right.
then we go into explaining how the system work and all of that. So when I heard about digital, I was scared no more. I, and since I started this business, I learned how to do. I'm more confident, way more outspoken, more calm, and I learned a whole lot. And I learned to do different things like Chat GPT. I know how to use Chat GPT. I can do
Oh,
selfie.
yes.
I can pick up my phone and do a live. I can do a post. You understand me? All the things that I wasn't even thinking about when I learned about the digital business, all of that was included. And it makes this so easy. It makes this business so easy because, I am a full time, I have two I work full time and part time, and I can still do this business without missing a beat. I can be on a plane going to Jamaica and I'm on my phone doing my business. It is so what's the word I'm looking for?
Convenient. Convenient.
Convenient. Thank you, Shufra. It is so convenient. You can be in your tub. You can be getting a shower. You can do just about anything. I'm just showing the flexibility of this business. It don't take 10 hours. It don't take 8 hours.
No.
It just take consistency, believing in yourself, and follow the process. Trust the process and follow the process. What you don't know, ask. We will always
Yes.
answer. Send an email, send a message. You look at and other each of us name. You have our website. Shoot us a text. Shoot us an email. We'll respond, and we will welcome you. Just come on in. As one of my business partners said, it don't you don't have joining is later. Get the information,
Right.
analyze the information. You understand? Make sure this is something you want to do. If I had to knock on people's door to get people to join this business, it wouldn't be working. No, because knowing me, when I knock and I said, my name is Janice and I'm trying to, and they're gonna say, not doing the business, and lock the door. That is gonna hurt. That is gonna hurt.
Yes.
And I don't want to be in that position. So when we're talking about this online business, we're talking about something that anybody can do. So
Mhm.
long as you can scroll on your phone, so long as you can send a text, you can do this business. Training, mentorship, coaching, website, everything is in there. So if you trust the process, you will come out on top. Just like all of us are striving to be. We are not where we want to be, but we are heading in that
Of
direction.
course.
One
Definitely.
text, one post, one life at a time.
Awesome. Such a great
Awesome.
answer. Wow. Janice, really good answer.
Thank you.
You know what? You said that we digital business, you explained that what does it mean. And I tell you that people who are scared of when they hear the word digital business, they're scared, but they don't know that they are already involved in digital world.
Exactly. Yes.
Exactly.
They are already on social media, that's digital world.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
They're doing their banking, that's digital world,
Mhm.
through their phone. They're
Yeah.
shopping online.
On Amazon.
Yeah, shopping online, that's digital world. So they're already doing it. It's just that the digital business is a new concept that they're scared of, but they don't understand that how easy life is when you don't have to go anywhere else to work. You
Yes.
do this from comfort of your own home.
Mhm.
Even like Janice said that she's going to Jamaica, she can do her business on at the airport
Yeah.
where all you need is a Wi-Fi and cell phone. That's it to
Exactly.
do this business. I going to when I go on vacation, I don't have to take a break. I just need 10 minutes. That's about it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Just do the business for 10 minutes and then enjoy your life on vacation for rest of the day.
Yeah.
So it is so easy to do. It's just people are afraid because of the new concept, because of talking to a stranger, which is legitimate, but also you have to trust because we trust it. We trust
Yes.
someone.
Yes.
We are here and we are running this business successfully. This business, I can tell you that how you can look into information because we are not selling anything. We are as I'm talking about products. We are not selling any products. That's why you don't hear us talking about products at all. I believe Patricia or Sharifa, somebody said marketing.
Mhm.
We are independent business owner. We do marketing of our business. Okay. And right now we are doing our business. That's it. We all are, when we are done with this live, that's it.
Yeah.
We are done. We are going to do our own thing. Sunday night, dinner, whatever you have to do. So this is all you have to do. Not necessarily in this way because there are other options, but we choose to do this, so we are doing it.
Right.
How you can get information. You see our website right below our name. You can click on that. and you can get information through that, or you can directly send us a message. Go on our page through Messenger, send us a message, and we will send you all the information you need to know about this business. That's the first step. After that, there is a second step, there is a third step, but that comes later. And because we have a question answer, we are not going to talk about all the steps. First step is for you to get the information, which you can ask us through the messenger or go to our website. So with that, ladies, would you like to add anything else?
Well, it is not, as I was saying, it is not hard for this business. It's not. It's not something new, and it is not like it's not a scam. That's the main thing. It is not a scam. It is not a get rich quick thing. That it is not that. This is heading more towards retirement when you can't work, when life decide to happen. Because
Right.
trust me, if we don't make time or make preparation for later on, tomorrow, next week, next year, life will. I am talking from experience. I wasn't even thinking along this digital business line before I got sick. I thought in my mind that I have years, I'm young, I'm healthy, I can go another few 10, 20, 15, whatever years and don't have to worry about retirement. But when life happened, when I got sick, when I was in the hospital, my eyes opened. It opened so wide. And then just as I basically was bouncing back from I was recovering, my brother passed. So
Mm-hmm.
that was just one tragedy after another. And it basically wiped my savings out. Remember, I have kids, I have responsibility both here and in Jamaica. So what why I am saying all of that is that I am encouraging you, learn from our mistakes. Make something, prepare something now. Don't wait until you're in the hospital on your back. Don't wait till you can't walk or you lose your job. Have a backup plan. I heard Patricia said a few weeks ago that her mom always said, "Don't put all the eggs in one basket because when the basket drop,
Everything breaks.
all the eggs are broken."
Mm-hmm.
You understand me? It's easier to build on something. Start something right now. Start it. Be a friend before you need a friend, and be a business partner or a business owner before you need a business. Cause life will handle you. Life play really rough. Trust me, it does. It don't give no warning most times. It just happens. So, with that being said, our website is on there.
Awesome.
Any one of us, you can just reach out. We
Yes,
will
any one
respond.
of us. And with that, I am just going to point out something here. This business, we all are women right here talking, but also we are professionals. We have
Yes.
job.
There you go.
How are we doing this business? You may ask. Easy. I can tell you mine. When I work Monday through Friday, in my lunch time, that little time I give, that's it. You know, Evening time, I'll give pocket of time. So it is not that you are required to sit on computer and do 2 3 hours. Just pocket of time you can put in your business, and it is good enough for you to start getting result. Of course, we are not claiming that you are going to get overnight result, but consistency
Mhm.
pays long way. You
Yes.
have to be consistent. Hard work, I wouldn't say, because this is a smart work. We are doing online business. So this is smart work. Hard work is not going to be physically hard. It's
Right.
just that 30 minutes you are giving, that 30 minutes you are doing hard work of whatever you are trying to do in this business, which you will learn once you start the business. So that is not hard work. The system we have, proven system, that works 90% of the time.
Yes.
We put our 10%
Yes.
and combining both our 10% of hard work, smart work, and automations work, we get the result. We get whatever we are wanting, means income. Okay. So, with that, ladies, if you have anything to add, please add. Otherwise, we'll end the live for today.
I can just want to add one something that as Jenny said that Jenny's already warned that don't wait for the, as we always said, don't wait for the last moment and everything. From my experience, I can share that I already was there. When I started from zero. Very honest. I started from zero, not zero. I started from minus. I didn't have
Mhm.
anything. At the beginning, when I started this business, I was looking for a place to live. Trust me, I was there. I just have only three things. I lost everything. I lost like three houses, cars, and everything. I see everything gone one by one on in front of my eyes, and I couldn't do anything because I was there. I was in a mind. If you asked me 3 years back, about 4 years back about this business, I would say no. Today we heard a lot of women say we have someone who is taking care of us. We have someone who is enough for us. But I was there. So
Mhm.
I can say that that was me today, yesterday, and that is today me. That I've been living that life. That don't wait, or I won't say don't wait because I have been there and I started. As I said, I started from zero, and when you started from nothing to today where I am, with this business only, and you have 3 kids to take care, you have your parents to take care, you have a special need to take care, and it's a blessing that I have this business. It's a blessing that I have this community, this all the business partners who always push me up, who all never let me down. This is such a beautiful community, I can say that all of the we don't know each other, all of us four, all four, even though lots of people we don't even know each other. I even today, still today, I didn't meet my coach in person. That's true, but we are connected like as a friend, as a sister. She is like a shadow of my on my hand.
Mhm.
She's a kind of like her hand is, I feel like that she's someone is there for me. So
Mhm.
this is such a blessed community, and honestly, it's not to show everyone, it's not to show up, it's telling the truth. When I started, as I said, I started from zero, and after 1.5 year today, I have enough things to my life so that my kids can have a safe life, as a secure life. And today, I just got a TV for my family, and my son was like, "Mama, how?"
Nice.
I said, That's okay," because he have been gone through a lot. He
Mhm.
has seen me on minus. He has seen me struggling. When I told him this morning that Mama, I'm going and to get this one, and he was like, "Mama, are you sure?" So when you see that the same boy having the same different feelings, different expression, as a
Mhm.
mom, I'm sure you guys can relate. As a mom, how that feels.
Mhm.
This was the boy who was mommy cannot do anything, and today he was like, "Oh, how mommy, how do we do that?"
Wow.
What
So
a great.
after doing everything, I was saving these things because I know this is a World Cup time, and my dad is here. I just want them to be busy, and someone is coming. School gonna be off. All the kids gonna be on my
Yep.
hand. I just want them to be busy. So I got this today, and I got this, and I said, okay. He was like, "How, mommy? That's okay." So this is the feeling. This is the feeling that I have only just because I have this business.
Mhm. Mhm.
So definitely this is not a quick rich scheme. Definitely I didn't get this when I started this business to like in 1 month or 2 months. It's after 1.5 year I can say this. This is what I'm saying now,
Mhm.
because it's not like that, and I knew that. I
Mhm.
knew when I started this business, I knew this is not something that I'm gonna like. have everything within 2 months or like 4 months or 6 months. But after 1.5 year, I can say that I can have that feeling, and this feelings is such I can't just explain in words. So
I
yeah,
feel
wherever
Sharifa,
you
feel it. I feel it, and I really want to hug you. I
Yeah, yeah, she's come a long way. My
Yeah.
goodness. Yeah,
long
yeah,
Yes,
way,
yes.
girl,
so
long way.
that's why I always say, especially all the moms, all the stay-at-home moms, all the women, whoever is watching us, who are gonna work together. If you're still thinking that I'm okay, I am safe, I'm secure, my life is done, my life is settled, like it's never like nothing is permanent.
No,
Exactly.
Exactly.
yeah, nothing is permanent.
Nothing is permanent.
If nothing else, guys, people who are watching will watch later. Nothing else. Sharifa's life. Look at when
Yes.
she started this business, she was looking for her place. And today, proudly, what she said, you all heard. I don't have to repeat it.
Mm.
And we are so very proud of you, girl.
Yep. So
So
Very
proud.
proud of you.
it is so inspiring. It
Mm.
is so encouraging that, if I was watching you live or watched it, I would be probably looking in this business like,
Mhm.
wow. So with that, everyone, we have done live for 51 minutes, almost 52 minutes. It doesn't seem like, because we are
No,
not.
it doesn't.
We could be here forever talking about this business.
But once again, whenever you have time, whenever you want, don't take too long. If you are wanting to look into this business, give us the message. We'll help you out. Okay. And with that, we are going to stop our live today here. Uh, Everyone who is watching, have a great evening if you are in North America. And if you are in East, have a great morning. Thank you. Bye
Thank
bye.
Thank you,
you.
everyone.
Bye
Bye.
bye. Thank
Bye.
you.
Thank you.